Hello, this is Fishermon, and it's created by Weasel. So, let's get into the game. I'm teaching you how to play. Alright, so you can move around by moving this joystick, and then that's your battle team. You could catch fish, and then wait until one of those shadows get it, and then you could keep it or sell it. So I'm going to sell it. Now if I cast it back in the water, I could wait for the next fish. I didn't catch one, so now I got one. And then I got a jellyfish, so I could keep it and put it in my battle team, but I don't want to because it's only a rare. And then I could sell it if I kept it, and then I could hit sell. And now I could go to the fishing rods to buy rods and buy whatever rod, what I want. And then up at the top, it shows your coin. I have 17 million. And then you could buy boats for how much? The boat I have is like $81,000. And then you could go, and then you could go around in your boat and open up the map. And then these are the islands. That X means where the whirlpool is. So we're gonna go in there. It costs $250,000 to buy the gear to get in here. And then it's on a school island where you could buy the gear. So I'm not gonna stay down there. And then you could go to different people's houses. So this is my house. I could make it public or private. I'm gonna keep it private. And you could buy furniture, and then you could see your furniture here and just decorate your house. Now see, this is a school island, and you could go over to this guy right here, and then you could go to the diving shop and buy the diving gear for $250,000. And then these are some different stuff that you could get. Now, you could go around the map, and then I'm gonna show you where some bosses are. But first, that's the leaderboard place, and then there's this map. It's shaped like an Among Us character, and then there's a house over there, and then up here, that's the leaderboard, and then there's the first boss right here, the Kraken. You could fight the Kraken, and then the Kraken shows up. And now you could choose your fish that you want to fight. So I'm fighting it right now. I won. So if you dance like that, that means you win. And with the rod that I have, it's the best rod in the game, and it's a 0.8% chance of catching it. So I'm gonna try to catch it. I beat it, but I didn't catch it. And then over here, this is where the next rod shop is. It gets a little more expensive as you go. And then every rod, it tells you what the rarities are of getting the next fish. So then this is the coral bank. You unlock that once you're level 25, and your level's up at the top. And then at the side of your battle fish, they also have the level. And you could battle people by hitting that fist thing, and then you could choose your fish and battle other people. So he doesn't have that good fish, but he's so only level 19, so it's okay for his level. Ooh, he has a shiny front man. Shinies are rare. So I won. And see, if you cry like that, that means you lose. And then you could join other people's houses and then buy fish from them. So this is his house.
What?
And then you could get like fish tanks.
I'll give you stuff also. Just give me.
And then you could join other people's houses. Oh yeah, I don't want to buy that. It's only level 4. Because if I buy it, I'd go down to $60 million. I don't want to do that. And then up at the corner, there's that little mic, and you could press that. And then at the top right corner, there could be a little thing that you push to talk to people and your friends. And then over here, these guys right here, that's a shiny one. There's only limited, and it costs a little more than the other one. And they only got 6 days and 20 hours and 43 minutes left. So now, that's the shiny one. This is a non-shiny one, and it doesn't say how many are remaining. So then you could go over here, and then you could open the map again, and then you could go over here, and then this is where all the bosses are. You could go up here, and then you could fight the El Gran Maja and the Sea Eater over there. And then once you go over here, this is where the Megalodon is, and you could battle him over here. He's right here in the lava. And then you could go back out over to the foot-looking island, and then right here there's a little pond, and then if you go right here you could see what bosses are in. These are the bosses. And then you could go right here, and then there's the blue that you could fight, and right here you could create your own fish, but it costs sparks, and sparks are like Robux just in all out. And then there's just different islands. And then there's like volcano islands, and here's a quest you could accept, and it'll tell you where to go and how to do it. And then this is back to the leaderboard place. There's different gym leaders at some different islands. So yeah, that's all out in Fishermon. Hope you like it.